Did THF Teezy, who dropped FBG Duck location, did King Von give him that $100,000? Did he drop Duck location for nothing? Did he really get paid? Did Von drop him off $100,000? Is this true? You know, Duck lost his life in the Gold Coast community, standing in one of those lines that people stand in for the pandemic. Like I told you, remember, people couldn't walk right in the stores because it was weird air and shit, so they only letting 3-4 people in the store at a time. Duck standing outside in the pandemic line. 5 people pull up, 4 bail out the car, blah, 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 blinking all around that bitch. Duck end up losing his life due to gun violence. The feds allege 5 people from Oblock did it. Next thing you know, another person got linked to the case, Teezy. He not from Oblock, but the feds say he dropped Duck location. Did Von give him $100,000? Man, I'm gonna tell you something about Teezy and this new update that's wild as hell. Hit the like button though. We gotta make sure we get a couple thousand likes on this video. This the newest update on THF Teezy. That's the guy they said dropped Duck low. Duck a legend in this shit. I feel like this video gotta go to the top to push down a lot of the fake videos and put this real video at the top. You know, so if you could help with the likes, man. I think a couple thousand likes help with the algorithms. Let's jump right into it. Teezy. Now we all know Teezy. That's the guy they said dropped Duck location. It's more things getting involved with this because the Fed said that King Von was offering $100,000 according to a source that told the Feds this. Teezy didn't get paid $100,000. Look, Von didn't get Teezy nothing in my opinion. You feel me? We all see everybody with chains and all kind of shit. We didn't see Teezy with anything. So it looked like, you know, he got played out the $100,000. According to the feds, though, Teezy was super jealous and mad as hell at Duck. Look, the feds say Teezy was so mad at Duck because Duck was fucking with his baby mama, and Duck used to be around his son. He didn't like that. According to the paperwork, he was so mad that soon Duck died, he texted his baby mama like some smiley emojis and shit like that. What the hell? And then, you know, according to the paperwork, it talks about how he was jealous of Duck, how some family members, I guess the lady said that, you know, Teezy was real jealous of Duck. He was mad at Duck because Duck was around the kid. You don't get that information from no outside people. You get that information from the baby mama and the baby mama family. They cooperated with the police. They didn't want to look like they was on no backdoor shit. They didn't want to look like they snaked Duck. They didn't want to look like they did some dirty shit to Duck. So, yeah, they told the honest truth on Teezy that Teezy was on some bullshit. He was jealous as hell. He was mad as hell. It even says in the paperwork that Teezy still talks to his son, but he don't talk to the mother. The son got his own phone that talks to Teezy, and she stays the fuck away from talking to him. So that seems strong. That seemed like she's giving that information. Teezy was booked from the beginning. Even though he wasn't linked in the paper, somebody snitched on him. Somebody told on him. And I think it was like the baby mama and the family who just thought he did some dirty shit. You just killed somebody she know and, you know, put her in the shit close because people knowing that she fucked with Duck. And then he texting smiley faces. She might have felt like, look, this some dirty shit and I don't want to be linked in this. And she told on Teezy. She dropped Teezy information the way Teezy dropped Duck low, in my opinion. You know, he was real mad at Duck, though, according to the paperwork. Another thing is, now, he filed a motion. Teezy has filed a motion. He don't want to go to trial with the Oblock 5. He just put in a motion to separate these trials so he can have his own trial. He feel like them guys cooked. No need to put him in that trial. He want his own trial. He feel like him being in that trial makes it seem like he was around that shit. He was on that shit. He was a part of that shit. He don't want to sit next to them in this trial or none of that shit. I'm not sure if he's going to be able to get that motion passed, but he did file that motion. So, you know, Teezy want to separate himself from the Oblock 5 because all those guys are being tried together, no separate trials. And he want his own separate trial, which I think, you know, I'm not sure because remember, he's not charged with all those counts. I believe he's only charged with 2 counts and everybody else is charged with a lot of counts. He's still charged with the murder of Duck, though. According to Teezy, though, Teezy is coming up with a defense to say that he didn't call nobody to drop Duck low. This conversation that this security guard recorded just caught him recording a conversation of a nigga he didn't like and all kind of shit like that. And the reason he was calling was he was trying to get a ride. He wanted to get a ride home. According to the feds, they say that they got cameras and surveillance footage that prove that He drove up there. They say Teezy drove up there, and they got his car. But he's saying that he didn't drive up there. They saying he drove up there, and they got this car that they can prove that's his because he was pulled over in it before. He has tickets on his car in the past that they found downtown, and they say that, you know, that's Teezy car. He drove up there, and he lying about this come pick him up shit. Man, this shit crazy. So it seems more and more like Teezy is trying to find ways up out of this shit, you know. So I'm not sure, you know, I don't want to give you no more fake information. I know that's the newest news that came out. So a lot of channels be posting about this, like Street Certified. They're another channel that give you updates on Duck. UTV is another channel, man. Y'all get a chance, y'all go check out UTV. I'll put the links right here so y'all can go check it out. Bro be uploading a lot of new content and shit like that, and he be keeping me updated on a lot of shit too. So y'all get a chance, man. Make sure y'all hit the like button on this video. We need a couple thousand likes on this video. The Teezy people snitched on him. You know, they didn't want to be linked to this case. There was a lot of people involved in this case. You know, the feds came knocking on everybody's door. This wasn't the police, this the FBI. They came knocking on everybody's door. And people didn't want to be linked in this case. Everybody knew what happened to Duck. It wasn't no secret. The feds claim everybody knew. You know, those cars that killed Duck, those cars were found the next day after Duck death. So it wasn't no secret, you know. Mama Duck went lying when she said a lot of people were going to get arrested on this case, you know. But according to the paperwork, Teezy want to file a separate motion. He don't want his trial to be linked with Oblock trial. He want to have his own trial. He claiming that he didn't call nobody to drop Duck low, that he actually was up there to shop. He took a train, a bus, or something like that, and he was calling people to come pick him up, you know. But the feds say he actually drove up there, and they found his car up there. That's crazy. So make sure y'all hit the like button, subscribe to my YouTube channel. But Teezy did not get $100,000. Von did not give him $100,000. We didn't see him on the video when they was passing out chains or any of that shit. You know, he dropped Duck location for free, and didn't get paid for that shit. But I do think, you know, he won by not having Duck around his kids no more, or having Duck around his baby mama no more. You know, that made him feel lower than a man having that kind of shit happening. Subscribe to my YouTube channel, man. It's the homie True. And let me know what y'all think about that.